What's up? How's everybody doing today? Day's going great. Pretty much at a chill, relaxing day. Hey, in today's video, I'm talking about my new YouTube channel name. I call it Meats and Metal, which talks about like my love for meat and heavy metal music. And in those videos, I'll be talking about like each different meats that I consume each day because I do a carnivore diet, which is just a heavy meat-based, animal-based diet. We're eating meat, eggs, and the fats from the animals. And heavy metal music. And talk about like each of the bands, the subgenres, my favorite metal songs, my favorite metal bands. How I include metal in my life, the heavy metal. And yeah, so for starter, we'll start with the meats that I do eat. My day typically contains like different kinds of meat, like the red meats, like the beef, the lamb. I think pork's considered red meat. I do eat some lean meat like turkey and fish, like salmon. I love wild caught salmon. It tastes really good. I love shrimp, lobster, crab, you name it. I love it. I grew up eating meat. Meat in my house. We usually had meat every day, almost every meal. I grew up eating bacon and eggs, sausage and eggs, eventually steak and eggs. I've done a breakfast burger. Cheeseburgers have always been my favorite meal. I still eat a cheeseburger just without the bread and the extra toppings. Like, recently my favorite cheeseburger has been a bacon blue burger, which is a burger with blue cheese and bacon. Oh my god. That is heaven on my tongue. Ooh, a party in my mouth. I do love steak. My favorite steak is a ribeye. The fattier the steak, the better. And the less it's cooked, the better. I like it rare. It's got to be rare. I think it has better flavor, better taste than having it well done. That's why I decided to do a carnivore diet, because I do like meats more than fruits and vegetables. I don't have a dislike for them, but I'm just trying it out. See how it does on my weight loss journey. Right now I'm down to 243 pounds. Went from 275, so making some improvements. April 1st will be 1 month since I've been on the carnivore diet. That's definitely changed. I do eat less. I'm down to 1 meal a day. Depending on my results, if I keep losing the weight, I'll slowly add back in another meal. Like do like a small meal and a big meal. But I'm just going with the flow, getting the process. And so my favorite kind of meat is, like I said, the red meat, the beef. I love the beef. Beef is my favorite. Whether it's a steak, a burger, a beef roast to make roast beef. I love roast beef. Beef, prime rib, another one of my favorites. I like chicken. I love the chicken thighs. Like, I love the dark meat, like chicken thighs and then the chicken legs. I do eat the breast if I can get it cooked right, nice and juicy. And of course, I do like the wings. I love chicken wings. One of my favorites. For turkey, I've always loved the ground turkey. Like to make turkey burgers. They got a good taste to them. Can't go wrong with a turkey burger. And of course, I like a big old turkey at Thanksgiving or any time. I always love to go for the turkey leg. A big old turkey leg. Can eat turkey breast, turkey skin, turkey wing, heck, even the gizzards, which I'll get into the organ meats I forgot to mention. For pork, I do like pork belly. That's how you make bacon. The pork butt, because it's a fattier meat. I do like me a thick pork chop. Yeah, they gotta be thick, not those thin ones. They dry out too easily. Gotta have it thick. Thick is the name of the game. I like bacon, sausage. I try to go for high quality, without the additives. Or I'll just do the pork belly or ground pork for my breakfast to substitute the bacon and the sausage. And I can add whatever I want. to it. Like I said, I've been loving lamb. It has a good flavor. I've had lamb chops. I made lamb burgers. Lamb steaks, really good. Different flavor. For seafood fish, like I said, I've like salmon, shrimp, lobster, crab. I like them wild caught because they have better flavor. And tilapia. So for organ meats, so far I've only eaten liver, which I like beef or calf liver. I've even had chicken liver and pork liver. Really good. And I love the gizzards, especially from the whole chicken or the turkey. Oh my God. I've had heart, chicken heart and turkey heart. They're really good. I want to try cow heart. I've heard that's really good and definitely nutritious. And for fats that I like to cook in, I like going with grass-fed butter, whether it's Kerrygold or the knockoff that I can get at Aldi. Ghee, which is a clarified butter that you cook out all the lactose. But it tastes really good. And also beef tallow, which is cow fat that a lot of people use. I've always loved animal fat, and I think it's given better flavor to my meats. Like yesterday, I did a chicken leg quarter, and I coated my pan with beef tallow. Oh my God. Having that chicken cook in that beef tallow gave it flavor. It was so juicy and tender and melted in my mouth. And cooking my eggs in it, whoo. Very good. Meats I want to try. I want to try elk and bison. Those are my top twos that I want to try. And then, like I said, for organ meat, I want to try the heart and I want to try brain. Other meats I have eaten, eaten venison on occasion, so being from Pennsylvania, and I knew a lot of people that love to hunt. I've had venison burgers. Oh my God, venison is a different ball game, but it is so amazing. If you can get the right person to get you some venison, whoo-hoo, you're in a different world. I've cut down on lunch meats, but I was a basic guy. Roast beef's my all-time favorite. I love roast beef, which honestly, you don't need to go to a deli to enjoy roast beef. You can just pick up a beef roast, put whatever seasonings you want on it, or whatever flavor you desire. Cook it in the oven to your liking. Mine would be rare, so it would be less time. You let it sit and cool. If you get a meat slicer, just a fork and knife, and slice it to your thickness, boom. You got perfect roast beef that you can take on the road. Make your sandwiches or do roll-ups with her. Just eat it plain Jane as a snack. Alright, now to get to the part, heavy metal. I've always been a fan of rock, rock and roll, because, my grandfather always played the oldie station. My dad always played classic rock station growing up. So I knew of these music, but I didn't know who they were until I got researching the music. What got me into metal is when I decided I wanted to go play for my high school football team and wrestling team. Back, before my freshman year of high school, when I'd lift the football team, there'd be a lot of heavy metal played, so that always got me motivated, got me pumped up. I like the sound, the guitaring, the drumming, some of the lead singers I've heard in the past, which definitely. So once I started learning more about metal, my taste for it just grew, learning about the different subgenres. Like you have grunge metal, new metal, speed metal, death metal. They're all very fun, which I will do a topic on each. I will do a video on just the metal, like the heavy metal. Go over the history of it, the different genres, the different bands, origins, where I can find them. And all that. And I will do a video going more in depth on more meats, on a topic of meats, and I will go discussing animal-based diets. There's different kinds of carnivore diets or animal-based diets, as people like to call them. But yeah, If there's any specific topic you want me to talk about or discuss, leave me a like down in the comment. Also subscribe to the video. You can get more content of it. But hey, let's all have a wonderful day and eat more meat and rock on.